What's up guys, it's your girl Bunny. I know the past couple of weeks I haven't been sticking to my uploading schedule, but it's been pretty busy. I've been editing documentaries, writing, and painting murals because, I've always wanted to do street art, and now I'm doing street art. Yeah. I knew all those years of writing on the walls would pay off. So, Halloween. Best holiday of the year. I decorate my Christmas tree in pumpkin-shaped lights and candy corn if I didn't have to worry about ants. And if I had a Christmas tree. This year, I am dressed up as a girl, going to the beach, because I want to go to the beach so badly. Also, I left all my good costumes in Cebu, so yeah. That first part was actually just an excuse. But the Philippines is... The cat just came in through my window. You're just gonna stay there? Okay, cool. But the Philippines doesn't really celebrate Halloween unless you live in one of those bougie neighborhoods. The closest thing we have to it that we actually celebrate is undas. So we'd go to the cemeteries, light candles, and have picnics with our living relatives. It's pretty festive, and I think it's a really good way to, sort of normalize the discussion around death by enjoying some sweet, sweet pancit on your grandma's grave. But I digress. Halloween is awesome and I have nothing but the best memories of it. I mean, come on, dressing up and getting free candy. Those were the days. If I ever find myself in the US around Halloween time, best believe I will be putting on a costume and going out to snag me some free sweets instead of buying them at the grocery store like a self-respecting adult. I mean, it could work if I cover my face. I'm only like 147 centimeters tall, which is around 4 feet 10 inches for you imperialists out there. So let me just give you the condensed list on how hard I simp for Halloween and Halloweenish things in life. I will set 2 minutes on the imaginary watch on my list and let's go. Ow. I would make decorations and cook Halloween-themed snacks when I got too old to go trick-or-treating. Whatever the hell that means. I have loved Tim Burton movies ever since I was a kid. Speaking of movies, Pan's Labyrinth freaked me out at first, but it high-key slaps. And so does The Book of Life. I would read a lot of Grimm's Brothers fairy tales and Goosebumps novels for bedtime. My favorite authors are Neil Gaiman, Edgar Allan Poe, and Mary Shelley. And for those of you who don't know who Mary Shelley is, she wrote Frankenstein, basically invented the whole sci-fi genre, and has more goth queen energy in her little toe than the rest of the world's population combined. I made this cake when I was 10. That brown thing that looks like a poop is actually a tree that was struck down by lightning, and there's a guy that got squashed under it, so that's his blood. Obviously. I owned a book called Almanac of the Uncanny. Almanac? It had stories about stuff like poltergeists, witches, and Mothman. When I was obsessing over anime in high school, Death Note and Black Butler were my all-time favorites for a considerable amount of time. I even saw the movies and the musicals. But I'm not talking about the Netflix adaptation of Death Note. We don't talk about that one. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas thrice a year. I really like the songs. Back when I was still in university, we had a dormitory decorating contest and our theme was Dark Christmas, so I was all over that, as you can see. That was a very proud moment for me. I am currently working on a passion project that features different types of Filipino aswang. More about that in a later video. And this is my favorite lo-fi playlist. Is that 2 minutes? I can't tell because I wasn't actually timing it, and this is not a watch. Now, whatever form of media it was, if it was macabre or had strange things, I was all over that. It's really ironic though, because I can't watch horror movies unless I keep the lights on for a whole week after that. But that's enough about me. It's trivia time. The tradition of Halloween began with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Samhain?
Samhain.
So yeah, people would light bonfires and wear masks to ward off ghosts. But then, in the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as All Souls Day. No, All Saints Day. So eventually the two sort of just fused together. The whole thing was called All Hallows Eve, which honestly sounds way cooler, and later evolved into the Halloween that we all know and love in all its spooky glory. I just love Halloween so much. So now that you've been tricked this far into watching this video, here's a little treat. So you know how I'm trying to be TikTok famous? That's because I'm not, but I am trying to be a voice actress. So in this voice acting group that I'm a part of, there's a little Halloween contest going on that I decided to, go ahead and just make a thing for. I actually bookmarked it on my Facebook so I could check it again later because I was doing something at the time, but then I completely forgot about it and now I'm just kind of making this whole thing last minute. So here I am rushing to make both that one and this video. So yeah, anyway, I bought a pen tablet last year and I never actually used it, so I thought, you know what would be absolutely fun? Why not make an animatic using Sketchbook, even though I have absolutely no experience using both the pen tablet and Sketchbook, and end up rushing the project to the point that I question my sanity and ask, why do I do this to myself? Anyway, here it is. Enjoy.
I feel a presence. It is here, in this room, with us.
What do we do?
I am attempting to communicate with her.
You don't actually believe in all this, do you, Annie?
But that time,
It's an old radio. It's bound to have a few kinks.
it turned on by itself, Jade. Silence! You could wake the dead with your bickering. Now where was I? Oh yes. Oh spirit, if you are here, show yourself.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Goodbye, friends. Goodbye. That'll be $300.
What a total ripoff! And that is all for this video. Please leave a like, comment, and share this with someone who you know loves Halloween. Also remember that 1 like equals 1 spooky. Why did I do that? Also, hit that bell notification to get updates on my weekly vlogs. Now, I gotta go because it's time for me to watch Nightmare Before Christmas again. But not with these shades on because that would be stupid. This costume is way more believable with a ukulele, of course. This costume is definitely more believable with the ukulele. What do you think? I wanna go to the beach. Happy Halloween. Bye.